Hey everyone! Oops, sorry. This is part 2 of my charm update, which I have no idea what it is. So yeah. So now I have this little, it's not supposed to be a person, but it's supposed to be like a strawberry puff with a face, but I guess it'll be like some sort of person. And then I have some little dice. So yeah. And if you are wondering, the singular part of dice, if there's only one of them, it's die. So yeah, so I make these two sparkly ones, and I used the clay I used from my tutorial. And then I made this light blue one. And then I made this blue one. It looks more purple, but it's blue, dark blue. I like to say classic blue, but yeah. And then there's this one, it's either neon pink or summer pink. And then this raspberry purple colored one. And these are actually functional, so yeah. So, and then I have this robot inspired by Christina Zaide, but it salted a little bit. Also a little bit of tips. When you have things with cracks in it, what I do is just I leave it out, and when it's completely hard, I look at it and see if it has any cracks, because the doggies that I made, they had cracks in them, like on the top of her head. She used to have some, but sometimes they reseal it, so that's one of the ups of Play-Doh. So yeah, and then I made these boring biscuits. Just see them. There's quite a few colors. And I just like to mass produce things because, yeah. And then I have a whole bunch of these swirly things, and I don't want to take long with these because I've been, like, filming this for, like, a long time. Like, this is, like, my 17th time doing this. So, yeah. So I have these swirly things. And then there's one special one. What I did was take some raw clay and I made it into a swirly thing, and I microwaved it for a whole bunch of times. But yeah. Oh, and I forgot this little die. Yes, and I did use the proper form of it. It is die. I don't know how you spell that. I don't know if it's D-I-E or something else. Probably die. So yeah, it's swirled. And it has a bit of glitter in it, but not a lot. So, and then I have these two random stars. There's this one, which is salty on the back. You probably can't tell. And then this one, it's like three-dimensional. And then these can be poops or frosting tops. I prefer to say frosting tops because a lot of people are like, ew, poop. Like, if you ever watched Mac Barbie 07's Winterlicious tag, you'd probably, like, she said she wanted to call her dog Pooh, but you know, it's like she made the little singy sign. So yeah, so, and then I have all these frosting tops. So yeah, you can say them as poops, but I prefer if you said frosting tops. And if you were wondering, yes, I did mix colors for these two. This is the regular pastel pink that comes out of the can, but this is like the color when you mix it. So yeah, I think that's it. I made some other things. If you want to see them, I'm just gonna put like a little fail thing. So yeah. So there's this really failed blue dog, and its eye fell off. Yeah. And then this cupcake mold, which really failed. And then these two cabbage babies. And I will link my tutorial on my glitter Play-Doh. So just click on the flower. So yeah. Bye guys!